record of these things we are reading, especially O Faithless and all that. And they brought him unto him, and when he saw him, straight away the spirit tell him, and he fell on the ground and wallowed, foaming. Some demons are wicked spirits. They are not normal. Huh? There are demons, and many people are afflicted by those demons. If they are in your meeting, if they come in your meeting, they will be spoiling things. Before you know it, the speaker will disturb. Before you know it, this one will disturb. Before you know it, it's the demons that came with people that is being agitated by the activity of the surrounding. Sometimes the people demonized doesn't know. So don't be looking at your neighbor and thinking I'm talking to. It's probably I'm talking to you, self. Because some of you, your parents has carried you to shrine and they did something in your life. Just because you are now speaking in tongues, that thing has not legally been nullified. So those spirits can pay you visitation on certain seasons, including when you are in church, and they will come and say, who is the one contending with our property? And that day you are in church, and when they come, the places they will start disturbing. They say, where is this one coming? They will now go and touch this one, touch this one, touch this one. So if the man on the sound is not spiritual, he will labor for 6 hours, he will never get the sound, because he doesn't know that demons are just doing him like this. If you do wire, they will do the wire like this. You don't know. Your laptop can shut down if demons start working. It has happened. So I have changed my mind. When you look at people, especially our sisters, and they are very beautiful with new hair, it's possible that person need very heavy help. And if you think, as I'm talking, if you think you need that kind of help, begin to desire it in your heart. There is no reason cohabiting with demons and devils, and the pace of the expression of your destiny is slowed down. Sometimes he said that no, he can't stop you, but somehow he wants to slow you down. He knows he can't stop you from entering into your destiny, but he wants to measure it. The more he brings you into certain things and certain operations of demons, everly he did not stop you. But some things we are stolen from you. Some things we are hindered in your life. Some things we are measured. Even Paul spoke. He said, a great door and effectual has been opened up to me. But what happened? What happened? I said, what is happening? I thought God has opened up for me. He asked the father, how long is it ago since this came on him? And he said, of a child, 22. And oftentimes he will cast him into fire. Remember, they told us that it's deaf and dumb spirit. Are you now seeing devil? The devil is wicked though. The Bible says, give no space to the devil. You know what is space? All of you, can you see me now? Let me show you what it means to give space to the devil. Come and open this door. Watch. Stay the other side of the door. Close it. Watch. Oh, can you see me? Ask me, why are you opening? Ask me, who is it? Who is it? Okay. I will say, what name should I call? Your friend. Okay. Open small. Just open small to see if you can see my face. To see if you can see the person. Open more. You see what I did now? You see the way I put my leg here? This is what it means to give space to the devil. Once I put my leg here, I now know the door is open. It's between me and you who can drag the door open. The guy even leave and open for me. So when you give space to the devil, it will look very small. Once he has put his leg there, it will now be between you and him. He will bombard you with everything on his arsenal. And I hope you know that Satan do research. He does more research than you are doing. He knew the last time you fell was when you went to Facebook to watch some videos, and you now see where some ladies are doing like this. And as I have seen it, you say, I bind you, I bind you. Meanwhile, an arrow has entered, and you caught the video, but I'm telling you, we are laughing. This issue I'm telling you is what is troubling 70% of people. I mean, including ladies. Sisters watch more pornography now than brothers, from what my research. They are more into deep immorality, and the problem is that a young man can easily tell you his sexual struggles, but a lady, it will take a lot, and they will now suffer. And guess what? Somebody will now say you want to marry a bulldozer. Somebody will now say you want to marry and go and marry somebody like that. That in the night, some people you don't know will come and be sleeping with the lady, and then a man married something like that and was sleeping with the lady on the bed. You are too young. How old are you? 21. Don't use your mouth and say marriage till the next. Don't say. If you think I'm not speaking to you, I'm not speaking. If you are less than 22, 23, and you are a guy, I'm not talking to you, my friend. Go and sort out your life. The man was sleeping with the woman. Suddenly somebody came and slapped him on the bed. He fell from the bed and fell on the ground. They beat him. Anytime he want to touch his wife, they will beat him. He will come out very weak in the morning, and they will be greeting him. He will be saying, morning. You'll be wondering who is beating I'm telling you. I was watching a video by Dr. 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧, and he said a man married a young lady, and when they came to the wedding night, the young man was now saying, it was when he was trying to have intimate time with the wife now looked and said, it's now my time. And now, who will I use? Stand up, let me use you. He now went to the guy and now hit him on the buttocks. When he hit him on the buttocks, the man's manhood left. So it was transferred. You are not getting my point. What makes a man now went to the woman? What makes a woman now went to the man? Now your eye has opened. You can sit down. The woman slept with this man from 9 p.m. till daybreak. The man was dead. He was doing like this. When daybreak, he now turned and now took the guy, slapped her again on the buttocks. And the thing went back. And he said, honey, what do you want to eat? He said, who is your honey? If you know, don't submit well. These are the things that should have been open in sessions like this, and discipleship and deliverance being handed out. Of course, they will not tell you. They are not telling you because they know you can't help them. Somebody will come and say she's a lady, but in the night she sees herself. They give her throne and she sits down, and people are answering to her. And a man went to marry that kind of. He said, God showed you. You don't know what God showed you. Except God showed you your suffering, or God showed you that person so that you will help the person to be free, but not to marry at this state. And it's the same thing for male and female. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Give your space to settle. My projection, God bless you. Okay, let's see. And oftentimes it had cast him into the fire and into waters to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and what? Help us. Let's see the next verse. And Jesus said unto him, if thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thou my unbelief. Verse 25. When Jesus saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the foul spirit and said unto him, thou dumb and deaf spirit, I charge thee, come out of him and enter no more into him. I don't have time. Many of the time, the operations of demons are identified by the effect that they bring. Let me tell you, if you are engaged in pornography, there is one demon that will always follow you. The name of that demon is the polluting spirit. In fact, even after that, if you come and ask God for forgiveness, God has forgiven you, but somehow you feel your soul that they poured poto in your soul. You know God has forgiven you, especially if you have a revelation of your rights in Christ. Sometimes, how many of you has happened to you? It will take you another 2 weeks for you to be totally free from that pollution. I know you will not raise your hand, but if you raise your hand, if it has happened to you, raise your hand. Okay, the people that didn't raise your hand, you are not sincere with yourself. I will meet you in 5 years and you will still be suffering from that basic things. Pornography, you will be suffering from it. I will finish meeting, people will not come. When I come on WhatsApp or Facebook, they will say, man of God, that thing you said, I'm the one. You are not the one. The one is, I hope you know, when we minister, we are servants of the Most High, and there are people that God sent with us. When you identify yourself like this, let me tell you one of the things that happens in the environment of the spirit. There are many things that is happening beyond what he said or in accordance with what he said. So as I'm saying, the word is being sent forth, and there are angels that stay around. Some of them carry his soul, and they come in your soul and they will be cleaning it, because you have stopped watching pornography 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 6 months ago, but you still masturbate because your soul has become a factory that you don't need to watch a movie now. The raw materials to produce a movie is already in your heart. So when you close your eye like this, you will produce season 1, season 2, season 3, because the pornography you have watched for 7 years is enough raw material for Satan to produce. You are the producer and director. You see, your eye have opened. You better hear me. You now come and tell me that, but I've stopped. I stopped. I don't know why it's still happening. I'm telling you, you have enough raw material in your cupboard to last you for up to 7 series of movies. One series has 21 episodes. Meanwhile, you have stopped watching pornography, but what you loaded your soul with is so much that anytime you want to act movie, all you needed to is to close your eyes. All you needed to is to see a sister do her eye like this. That's why some of you sisters, you need to help the brothers. They are suffering. No, don't come and be saying I can wear anything, I can do it. Some you don't know where these guys are suffering from. One came and met me that let me leave it. There are some brothers that is coming out from a relapse. When you say, how are you? As a damsel, you now say, Satan will ask him, do you know what that thing means? And then he will go back home. It will become a trigger for the production plant to start working. And when they are through, some demons will be supporting cast in the movie. Some demons will be in charge of screenplay. Yes. And the guy will come and tell me, man of God, I've stopped since. Why is this thing still troubling me? What you don't know is that you gave yourself to debauchery for 7 years, 5 years. You are not normal. You are a router in the spirit. You are not just a practitioner. You are an agent. You are a host. If somebody stay around you, that kind of person, should I say this? If you live around that kind of people, you will not know, you will start having urges towards that, and you will not know that it's a broadcast from somebody's soul.